And welcome back to Holden's Golden Age of Wargaming. And we are on turn 10 with the Imperialists, who I do believe we have a chance. We have a chance, don't we? Feels like we have a chance to win this with the Imperialists. We do have 23 demoralization. See, the thing is we need to take out the Swedes' infantry. So the Swedes, they have 75. That is a lot. We have a lot of work to do, don't we? All right. Let's start off as usual with the disruption removal phase. We have, I believe, can everybody that's demoralized? I do believe we can. Everybody that is demoralized can attempt to remove that disruption, and we have some pretty good odds here. Yeah, this is looking really good. A lot better than it is for the Swedes when it comes to demoralization removal. Let's start with these guys here. Well, I guess we don't need to do that until we've failed. So it's restricted. So that still means that units may only undisrupt on an adjusted die roll result of 6, but not for this guy. We have a leader there, so we will remove that disruption on a 4, 5, or 6. Here we go. Here we go. We get a 5, which means we have them back. These two, same odds. Ooh, okay, good to know. 3 here, and they all have the same odds because of this leader Tilly. 4, 5, or 6 is going to get them back. So here we go. 4, 5, or a 6. Come on. No. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. All right, we're doing this guy, and we want him back. He is obviously an infantry with a 5 value there. Here we go. 4, 5, or 6. Come on. Come on. Absolutely. That sucks. That really sucks. It would have been nice to have him back. All right, and then we have this guy. 4, 5, or 6. So far, I guess we're even, right? No. No, we are below the odds right now. Looks like the Swedes' bad luck is carrying over. We did get 1 so far. All right, let's do this guy next. 4, 5, or 6. Wow, horrible. All right, this guy. 4. Oh, wait a minute. I'm wrong. That's not a 4, 5, or 6. It's only a 1 leader there, so sorry. Only 5 or 6 to remove disruption. So we'll do this guy next. 5 or 6. Man, what? I mean, the odds. Alright, let's do that 4 next. Come on, this is the one I really want. Come on. Give it. There we go. That's a 6. We get him back. What is that anyways? Okay, that's a pretty good calorie piece. Alright, this guy to finish up disruption removal. What do we get? That's a 3. Damn, double damn. Alright, remove markers. Well, that could have been better. Jeez, we only got 2 of them back. I thought, and then we had good odds too. For disruption removal. All right. Well, the next one's going to be real easy. The next phase is artillery fire, and our artillery can't fire. Can't fire because of this restricted. The smoke is so bad we cannot fire artillery. But that means that the Swedes can't fire their artillery either. This turn. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. What are we going to do here? Well, we're going to try to take advantage of this, aren't we? Problem is this is not... Oh. Unfortunately, his other infantry is too close. Oh, I'd love to take that out. How are we going to take out his infantry? That's the question. It's pretty easy to take out his cavalry so far, isn't it? Okay. We got 8, 13, 18. This guy, we might as well move him up now. He's going to be able to go 1, 2. That's a 3 to 1 right there. Right there, right there. What is 3 to 1? It would be better to have, well, it'd be even better to have 5 to 1. That would be 15. Interesting. So we got 8, 13. 13 to 3 is 4 to 1. Yeah, we can get some pretty good odds here, guys. Let's do it. We'll go 1, 2, 3. All right, those two will hit him for 5 to 1 odds. And I think we just go here and here, right? 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2. So that's a total of... Ooh, that is... No! Total of 8, 13. So 12 to 3 would be 4 to 1. 5 to 1, 4 to 1. Just like that. Now, though, let's... We do have a 14, and we have these guys here. They're going to be able to come up 1, 2. We're not going to be able to get here. I think we'll probably kill these 2 units, most likely. But here, I was kind of thinking it might be time to pull back a little bit. So he can go 1, 2. But nothing else can make it there. So we go back here. That could rally and come up though. So do we make our line? Yeah, we'll make our line here. So we'll go 1, 2. Well, I could do a 3 to 1 there and attack it. Then I set myself up. Oh. Did I know that? Did I roll that one? Did I know that that was a disrupted unit? I don't think I rolled that. Oh well, I missed it. It's my fault. Well. Alright then. Let's get him out of here. 1, 2. He'll be here. We'd like to put that leader with him. That way he can't get a 2 to 1. But this could rally and come up. I could go back to here. He can't really move fast enough to take advantage of that. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, let's go back here. Yeah, let's go back here. Alright, 1, 2. And then this guy will move back here. So what do we got here? We have an 8, 4. A 10, 4. And a 10, 4. Well, that's just too much. We're not going to try to rush those, are we? And we got the 15, 4. No, that doesn't make any sense. Well, he can stay there. He can stay there. I don't see any reason to move back, really. Now, here we need to recalibrate. Tilly needs to go here. This guy needs to go 1, 2 here. Alright. And that should, once again, next time we'll have a 4, 5, or a 6. 50% chance, which you would think would be pretty good. But didn't really seem to be this time. Alright. We have quite a bit here. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if we move directly down this way, we're going to take those 2 guns. I know that. I know that. Do we move down? I think so. I mean, we should be able to rally here. We got these guns. Shite. Main forces. Well, it's kind of. Do I commit these guys? That is the question. Well, let's come back to them. Alright. 1, 2. They're going to make it here. So I'd love to take that out, but they would catch us. Catch us with a 1-to-1 attack. You know what? I think we need to pull the infantry back to where this river is. Yeah. I think cavalry we can outrun them, but the infantry cannot. We need to form a defensive line. But I would love to. Well, we could do it with the cavalry. I'd love to take that. Well, we don't need to go all the way. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. We got 5. We got 8. 8, 5, 13. 13 to 4. 3-to-1 odds. Or we move in and have 18 to 4, which is 5-to-1 odds. No. No, it's not. 18 to 4. Yeah. No, it's 4-to-1 odds. 4-to-1's a lot better than 3-to-1, I find. Well, I mean, you get that chance for a defender eliminated right off the bat. Do I move? I think I'm brave enough to move, aren't I? It'd be nice to move in here too. Yeah. We want to stop him from being able to recover. This might be. I mean, we're running out of time here. All right, looking at that, we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're coming down. We need something to deal with this. And we can still move back if we need to at this point. We aren't fully committed. We're giving them a warning here. All right, we're gonna move here. That's gonna flip this cannon. These guys are gonna move. Ooh, shite. Yeah, no, we'll move here. We gotta. So we'll flip this cannon as we move on. That means that you can move here. We only have the one leader. I don't really want to go there. It's getting awful close. Same time, I could move in here with him. I'd have to. No, they don't have zones of control. I can just pick who I want to attack. That's right. Okay. I just feel like this is awfully aggressive, but I don't. We're not gonna lose. We're not gonna win by being really defensive. And then here, I mean, I would love to move here and here. But then 1, 2, 1, 2. He'd be able to hit one of us. Do we? 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, it's going to take a while. It's what? 4 victory points? We already have the win for victory points. Yeah, okay, so we have to basically decide. Are we going to try to... I don't think we can win by killing... How many? 75 infantry. combat strength points have to be eliminated to demoralize them. I don't think as the Imperialists we can do that. I think how we win is we get to the end with more victory points. Right? Right. And I do not want to lose any more of... I mean, now our turn 10, of course, we're now 55 plus the 5 for the Saxons. We're at 60 points to be demoralized, but still, I don't want to screw around too much with my infantry. These guys have moved. I don't know why I didn't mark them. Okay, we're going to play it safe, so he can move 1, 2. So he can't quite get here. So we could go here and here. He'll get away. But if we move into kill, we could move here. He couldn't. No, he can get us. Either way, he can get us. So to kill that, we have to face the 14. And I mean, it's only going to be a 1-to-1. But if there's a disruption in exchange, yes, we'll both be disrupted. But he'll be in a position where he can pull back behind his other troops. And we won't have any troops to pull back behind. I mean, we could run. We could go up. He could hit us. We get demoralized. And then we could run too. As long as it doesn't become clear, we could technically... No, he could just keep hitting us each time. No. I'm not going to chance it. I'd like to. Ooh, I'd like to. But we're just going to form up. We got these 3 coming. So we're just going to form here and here for now. I'm going to play it safe. Now here, they don't have a zone of control. None of these units do. So we could just go in and we could do a 2-to-1. We could do a 2-to-1 against this guy here. And I believe that if a leader is by itself in an enemy zone of control, it dies, right? They are eliminated immediately if caught without a friendly unit in an enemy zone of control. So we could move in 1, 2, 3. And we could attack at... No, see, it's only going to be a 4-to-1. Or no, we're going to have 5, but his 2 will add to that 2. So it'll only be a 1-to-1 attack. The best results we can get is a disruption exchange. Which means that, yes, we would kill this unit, leaving the leader by itself, but we would flip over and be disrupted ourselves right here. And he'd live. He'd live. And if we're disrupted, we do not prevent their disruption removal. And we do have a full... It doesn't matter. I just guess I should have looked a little bit more. We would have to attack this guy. I don't like that. I don't like that. We want 2-to-1 odds. So the question is, I guess that... Since we're not able to really... We could go here, but why? Why do that and go way behind enemy lines, as it were? When we could go here. Yeah, and attack this guy. I think that makes sense. 1, 2, and we'll be able to attack at 2-to-1 odds. Yeah, we need to roll 1 or 2. But even if we roll a 3 or a 6... we'll get disrupted, but we will be able to pull behind our infantry. That is what I think, and that is what I'm going to do. So, no, we'll leave the guns. Everybody's got to, well, this guy doesn't. But hopefully we can get that back from one of these disruptions. I think that's it. I'm done. I'm done movement. So we have some combat here. What are we going to do? We are going to... do these 2 first. So we have all day. 8, 13. 13 to 3. That's 4-to-1 odds. Pretty damn good. We just... Well, I mean, we roll 5, we roll 5. But we don't want to roll 6. Because he'll be able to get away, I think. So here we go. Come on. Anything but a 6. We get a 3. A 3 on a 4-to-1 is disrupted. So this guy comes off. Yeah. So the problem here is we're getting lots of victory points. but no demoralization points. So we're going to have, and it's not easy to take out their infantry, is it? It's not going to be. No. So I think we're going to go for the point win. We just have to hold out. So nothing too stupid. And we should win. No problem. So now we have 15-3. That's 5-1. We're basically totally eliminating their cavalry here. 5-1 attack. Alright, whoops. 5-1. Here we go. What is that? That's mostly infantry. So muskets it is. Here we go. 5-1. Can't lose. We get a 3. That is defender disrupted, which is defender destroyed as far as we're concerned. That's another 5. We're up to 72. So we got a huge advantage. Well, not huge. They got 41, but we're definitely winning that way. Okay, that's it for here. So now we have here. We have a 2-1 attack. So this is a little risky. A little risky. We'd like to have a 1 or a 2. Let's see what we get. We'd like to have a 1 or a 2. No, we get a 4, and a 4 is absolutely no results. That means he lives to fight another day. That's what that means. Bam. All right, and then we have 18 to 4. 4 goes, yeah, so it'd be 4-1 odds. 4-1. 4-1. So that's pretty good. But he is not disrupted, so we'll use the musket. 4-1. That would be good. We would, but that's not what we got. We did get it disrupted. We'd eliminated that. If we could, we would have killed his leader. That would have been nice. But all we got is disruption. I'm gonna, yeah, I guess I'll go like that. And I believe that is it. Remove the markers. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's just kind of what I'm seeing here is I'm not going to be able to get 75 infantry killed. I mean, if there's, I'll look for it, but that's not what's going to happen. What's going to happen is I need to draw this out now. Basically, I just need to go into the defensive. There's not much point in doing rash attacks here. The person that needs to do the rash attacks are the Swedes. They're the ones that are going to lose right now. So I think I got it pretty much down pat for the Imperialists from here on out. So yeah, next turn or next video, we'll be back with the Swedes, who they're behind, man. They're behind. They're gonna have to come up. They're gonna have to come ahead here somehow. So I do notice that they'll be able to try to. That's a pretty good chance of getting those back. This unit's gonna live to fight another day, I think. So are these units? They're gonna be able to get out of there as well. In fact, this guy will probably recover. Yeah, it's a good game. I like it. I like it. It's, you know, as someone said, it's a cousin. The system is a cousin to the Napoleon at Waterloo. I like that the combat's easier, but at the same time, I kind of miss the, you know, trying to figure it out in my head, where I can advance and what that will change, and maybe I'll be able to encircle somebody. There's no encirclement here. There's no getting in behind by advancing after combat. So, I mean, I miss that, but this definitely makes combat simpler, easier to teach probably. And I don't think that the leaders and the disruption is that complicated. I think that really in my own head, I find it more thinking going on for the retreats and the advancing after combats than I do for the leaders and the disruptions. I mean, I think that's got more depth to it, the retreats and the advances. Anyways, that's all for now. Until next time, take care, guys, and have a great night.